facilitating adequate, affordable and sustainable housing. Under that program, we will be constructing 254 homes and we will be disbursing home improvement subsidies to low-income families.
That was DONNELL BASCOM, Deputy Director of Community Development at the Central Housing and Planning Authority. The Livelihood Restoration Plan Capacity Building Training is accessible to residents of constituencies 5 and 6, Sophia, which is a laudable initiative according to BESS, as she explains the rationale of the program.
Persons who will be affected by the infrastructure works that comes under the Adequate Housing and Urban Accessibility Program for Phase 2 of the works in constituencies 5 and 6.
BESS disclosed that the CHPA intends to reimburse business owners who have been affected by infrastructural works. BESS noted that the Livelihood Restoration Plan Capacity Building Training falls under the Adequate Housing and Accessibility Program, which has 3 components.
Today, we are here to expose training to approximately 7 persons from within the Sophia area who are small business owners whose incomes would have been affected.
Cash crop farmers are expected to benefit from the capacity building training that's highlighted. In 2021, the Ministry of Housing and Water, in tandem with the Central Housing and Planning Authority, CHPA, inked $136 million in contracts under the Adequate Housing and Urban Accessibility Program, AHUAP, for the construction of core homes in Sophia, Georgetown. Also, the installation of streetlights at La Parfait Harmony, West Bank, Demerara, among other communities. The Adequate Housing and Urban Accessibility Program, founded by the Inter-American Development Bank, IDB, is aimed at improving the lives of urban and suburban citizens in access to standardized housing and infrastructure. Meanwhile, Ms. ROSHELLE Underwood, training facilitator of the Small Business Bureau, had this to say.
This session today is also part of our support program, where you, the residents of Sophia, through this collaboration effort with the Central Housing and Planning Authority, will be exposed to our financial literary and record-keeping training to maximize your business knowledge, skills, overall growth for your businesses.
Underwood also encouraged participants at the training session to get registered with the Small Business Bureau if they're not. 19 News garnered feedback from some of the participants at the training sessions.
But the fact that they have taken steps to reimburse is a good sign.
I'm just thankful for it, you know.
This is Antonio Day reporting for HGP 19 News.